Hey guys, this is Charles Moy here, ringing in from Las Vegas. We got an exciting Zoom today. We're going to be going over a recap. I mean, so much stuff happens in 30 days. I'm over here building a presentation and just like, oh, I got to add more. I got to add more. And I'm like, I'm leaving things out because it pretty much every week we're coming out with new stuff. And if you're not constantly paying attention, it's easy to miss out on all that's happening. So I'm going to recap everything that we've done here in the last uh, month here in September, and walk you guys through how we're going to approach this next month here, and just what we all got planned out. So I'm going to share my screen and bring to you guys this presentation.
Hey, Charles, can you mute everyone? For some reason, it didn't take.
Yeah, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna share this screen. All right, let's just make sure this is nice and shared for you. Okay, beautiful. Present and go. Full screen. All right, everybody. So, September was a breakout month. I mean, we really covered a lot of stuff. And like I said, it's hard to keep up with everything and learn it all as it's coming out so fast. And this is a deliberate strategy of how we're going and growing up this company. When you roll out products and you roll out something like we're doing, we want to reach as many people as possible, which includes the whole globe. Guys, you have to understand how ambitious it is to launch a company and bring it all around the world and service all the markets. And we're speeding towards that global presence at really like a record pace. And I'm going to go over what we're doing here and kind of how that's worked. So during the month of August, we came out with a lot of stuff. And guys, this is an abbreviated list too, but a new influencer marketing campaign and training, the launch of our fundraising nonprofit program, the launch of the mobile app with all the card linking, and with that came a lot of downloads and a lot of enhancements to that program, including the landing pages and the tour pages for that. We now have a enrollment bonus where new enrollments, both members and affiliates, get a vacation, a 3-day, 2-night vacation for joining Save Club. Also, we launched our exclusive deals portal with our Korean skincare, and this month we've got more exclusive deals coming. It puts a smile on my face because I'm so excited about these products, and the deals on them are just insane, like a 70% discount, and it's it's going to be a game changer here, and very, very popular products. Also, we launched our electricity savings. So, people are saving now. This has been a real buzz in certain states. I've talked to so many people from the Midwest and New Jersey where their electricity bills were going up 20, 30, 40. I heard up to 300%. Pretty wild. But to have something in place where we can relieve the stress of residual bills and do it on something as essential as electricity is just a great addition. We also launched our Savings Hub. The Savings Hub is where you can go get your bills negotiated. Everything from your satellite TV to your pest control to your internet to even gas that comes into your home. And we also put out a new video presentation, which David Dubbs did, which is just loaded with videos that explain each and every one of the Save Club benefits. This is both a lead capture page, so you use it for prospecting to show customers what we're doing. It's also a page on our tour. And then last week we launched our new global banking platform for cryptocurrency. It's open in 195 countries. We're getting all the new people through the KYC and set up. So Now we are really ready to scale and grow globally and distribute cash back globally. This is a major advancement in the way that our industry does payments, and major advancement in the way that it's getting going. So let's just continue with the recap here. We're now at day 61 on the 90-day blitz, and it has been quite the effort. Thanks to David Dubbs for being so consistent, putting up this valuable training free for all affiliates to learn how to grow this business. It is just loaded with information. And during this campaign, we announced an influencer recruiting campaign. We put on 150 of our 90-day blitz members to pilot this. If you got into that program and haven't received your leads, reach out to us, come back to work those. If not, I'm going to redistribute them because we got people working these leads. Some just amazing contacts have come through that. Excited to really blaze a path for influencers, to show them that there's a way that they can get leverage, that there's a way to get residual income. This is a way to tap into global media in a format that reaches people through influencers. And really, I'm surprised that network marketing hasn't made a big enough impact in this space. Influencers that have embraced that have done well, but really the programs just weren't tailored enough or formatted to meet the influencers where they're at. And I believe that's what we're doing here with Save Club. Is we've got such a diverse program, such a nimble program, and we're able to really provide value to these very important marketers out there. Also, fundraising. Now, both influencer marketing and fundraiser marketing is designed to reach masses of people, reach large groups of people. And the prerequisite to having this go down was having our product complete. All these developments that we've been making with all the products that I just listed, and then the customer tour has really made this possible to launch this before, or to reach out to the masses in this type of way before having these pages out there. Just was not possible. And now they're available, they're replicated, and we're putting these programs into hyperspeed. In September, we've got a lot lined up for them. And part of that is the mobile apps and downloads. With our mobile app, it's easy. It's a free way for people to get started. And this is really essential when we're talking about working with masses. Like if you work with influencers, if you work with a nonprofit, you've got to have that way for people to utilize the product, try it out, and do it for free. With our mobile app, it's like having samples. Like if you're sampling your business, if you're sampling like a product-based company, it's really difficult. It'd be incredibly expensive to give out samples to thousands, tens of thousands, even millions of people. But with the mobile app, we're bringing real value, and it's free. And you as affiliates can give this away for free. You've got the ultimate prospecting tool built in here. And we really optimize this on how people are downloading the app, where they get it. And we've got additional information and tutorials that are out that show you how this works. And in September, we're doubling down on the app. It's worked so well in getting these downloads. The enrollment bonus is now live. So anybody that enrolls as a member or an affiliate, in their welcome email, they get a unique link that generates a unique certificate code for them to activate this great bonus. And really, it's part of our upgraded presentation, as I've been studying a lot about how to really get high conversion. And thank you everybody who have gave feedback and have given comments on the new presentation. Dialing in a presentation to a masterful level takes time. It takes feedback. It takes critical analysis to look at something and figure out where we're losing people, where we're captivating people. So all feedback is welcome. Good, bad, that's how you get better. Now, with this new presentation, we've developed new hooks to bring people in. We've developed new ways of displaying our offers. And our deals, we've got even more profound testimonies and the close. With this in place, we really remove any risk. Now, what we're providing is a 7-day risk-free trial, and people get the vacation. And even if they don't like it, if they sign up for Save Club and they figure that the deals aren't worth it, what we put together ends up worth $20 a month, they could cancel their program and keep the vacation. So it makes it a no-brainer. And this is going to be very powerful for all of you who are out there following the blitz, bringing new pre-enrollees, bringing in influencers who are bringing people to come look at the presentation. We're trying to make it so convertible, like so converted for the traffic that show up, that they look at it and say, "Wow, I'd be just not thinking." That's what I mean by a no-brainer if you don't take this incredible offer. This month, we also launched our exclusive deals, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, bringing in an ultra premium, over 22-year-old product line that has been developed to the pinnacle of skincare, bringing it in to our Save Club members at an over 50% discount. So to access this high quality product, even have it available here in America, and then be able to get it at wholesale prices. It's the same price that you'd have to buy, thousands and thousands of dollars of products. It's the same price that the salon owners, top beauty stores, retailers, the same price they pay, but they have to buy a bunch of it. They do have boxes and boxes of it to get this price. You get the price as a single purchase, just being a Save Club member and rolling on our negotiations and our bill and our bulk purchasing. So that's with the K Beauty products. This month we've got new exclusive deals. They're phenomenal. The discounts are in the range of 70%. I mean, even if you just were to buy one product of what we've got coming here this month, it's way more valuable than $20 in your membership. So excited to just be cultivating new deals and just bringing value and more value and more value. And the exciting part is this new product line we're shipping globally. So that's an important piece there. We got so many global marketers and customers that we want to expand towards. Our electricity savings has been a big hit. You call up, you get your electricity bill, and they save you money in multiple different ways. So if you haven't done this yet, if you're in an available state, or if you want to align your marketing towards working people with that state, we'll be gathering more and more savings. What's better than a before and after bill, before and after testimonial, where it's not subjective to anything but a number going down. And I think that's cool. We like, the bill was this in the before, and here's the after. And so as people get their electricity bills in, we're going to be able to demonstrate these savings. And again, just makes it a no-brainer. If you live in that area and you're paying more for your if you're paying too much for your electricity, do the trial with Save Club and watch us save you money. Another advancement was that happened last month was the addition of the Save Club's Savings Hub, where you turn in your bills. We've got tutorial videos that show you how it works right inside the back office. You turn in your bills, from your residual bills, your internet, your cell phone, pest control, gas, satellite TV, and others. And our team of expert negotiators will go in and renegotiate your bills to a lower price. You'll sometimes even get upgrades in the product and the service, and your bill will go down. So there's no reason not to do this when you're a Save Club member. It doesn't take very much time, and the savings are month after month after month. A huge addition that I'm super proud of David Dubbs for working his tail off. He put in just so much dedication of time and energy to go in and highlight each and every product, giving a full tutorial of how it works. And we put it on a replicating page, which is a landing page. So now you can go out there and you can recruit customers. You don't even have to talk about the business opportunity. The product is finally strong enough to just be a no-brainer. for people. And with the vacation bonus, it's really a no-brainer to get started. And this is not only done as a replicated landing page, but also as a page in the tour. And I want you to look at this really cool graphic right here. This is a new design. So every page of our web tour is being optimized and redesigned. And I've got just a phenomenal designer. He is incredibly talented. He has got just such an art and style that makes our pages look, 21st century, just state of the art look and feel on how this goes. So you can use the customer video tour page now, and just know that maybe in like a week, the look is going to go from good to amazing. Uh, Many of you have started using the new international banking and payment system. We're working with the team here to just optimize this whole process so that you have access to a full-blown digital virtual bank. So for all the unbankable people or unbanked people in 195 countries, with Save Club, you can have all the power of banking, including a virtual debit card, a physical debit card. It works on your mobile phone. You've got your ability to manage your cryptocurrency and send it to different exchanges, and then you can take your money from inside your credit wallet. You can ACH it all around the world. This is a major upgrade to the Save Club banking systems. And this is what really is going to allow us to distribute millions and millions of dollars around the globe, not only through our industry leading powerful compensation plan, but also through the cashback and rewards that are going on. And this is just um, a prerequisite. Having this international banking and payment system is a prerequisite to the global transformation of advertising. Remember, we're dealing with $1 trillion a year in global advertising, and the way that it's being spent by the big advertisers is in the form of rewards and cashback. And Save Club now is the conduit between $1 trillion in global advertising and customers and the affiliate network that grows that customer base. This is such an exciting time to be right at the crux of such a major transformation in advertising. And let me just kind of reiterate what that means. When advertising shifted from radio and television and it moved to the internet, the biggest fortunes in the history of the world were created. Remember, like Yahoo, Google, those companies, Meta, those companies are advertising companies. They make money from advertising dollars, and now they're the biggest, most well-known companies in the world. And they were in the right place in the right time when advertising shifted. Now advertising shifting again with AI. It has massively disrupted the way Google makes money with their pay-per-click, with the way that social media is going, again, disrupted by AI. The ads and the big advertisers were never successful at spending their advertising dollars on influencers or spending their advertising dollars on ads inside Facebook and whatnot. Advertisers have moved to ethically bribing the customers with deals and cashback, but there has to be that company in the middle that has the banking systems, that has the reputation, that has the ability to distribute that money around the world. And we are there, folks. This is exciting times for the next chapter here within Save Club. And okay, so we just covered August, and I honestly just left out a whole bunch of slides. Our college marketing funnel, the additional marketing funnel, our funnels that went after home business people. I didn't even mention all that stuff. It's back there in the back office for the people that are using those funnels. They're doing phenomenally well. For all the college students that have picked up the Save Club app as they're back to school, congratulations, and thank everybody, David Dubbs especially, for putting together this great videos that have been viewed and watched so many times and have pushed the app into all these new phones. So here's a preview of September. Our long awaited AI system is coming. I assure you guys, it has been a thorn in my side putting this thing together. But as it comes out and we launch it, it is really going to be a revolutionary system here. We're working on it weekly, and that will be a release here in September. I'm doing everything in my power to bring the most cutting edge tools to all the affiliates. This is going to help our nonprofits. This is going to help our affiliates um, uh, be able to have the automation they need so that we can massively scale. Because as we get hundreds of thousands and millions of eyeballs turned to the company, these are the tools that are going to make the hypergrowth of the company available. Also, what's going to make the hypergrowth of our company just globally apparent is the introduction of our global shopping portal. So I've gotten confirmation from our world-class development team that September 5th, they're going to be turning over the whole portal. From there, I'm going to be testing the different markets, testing our payments gateway. So as we get funding from all the different advertisers and we redistribute it, we have a payments dashboard and a payments gateway where we manage all of this. It's built to scale. I mean, I'm confident that we're going to be able to redirect millions of dollars of advertising budgets into discounts to our members and into commissions for our affiliates. And so as this comes together, we're going to be stress testing all of this. Our contracting with the global advertisers is in place, getting remittance of the advertising dollars to us and then being able to take it and redistribute it. That's going to be something that we work out real time, but I feel we're very prepared for it. And as fast as we can roll this out, we will open up the globe. There's so many of you Save Club affiliates and members that have been believers that have been with us since the very beginning, and you're in the different global markets. This is going to open up your markets, give you guys amazing discounts, real products, and tap you into this massive income stream of advertising dollars. That when you think about the scale of where this could go, where there's $1 trillion a year in advertising that's just floating around out there. And to just bring this into perspective, if you were to make $1 per second, $1, $2, $3, it would take 11 days to accumulate $1 million. And it would take 32 years at $1 per second to accumulate $1 billion. And at $1 a second, it would take 32,000 years to accumulate $1 trillion. And there is $1 trillion in global advertising that needs to go somewhere. And television and radio and print and social media and Google and Facebook, the ways that people are spending advertising, the biggest advertising in the world, it's not working. And it's shifting towards exactly what we are doing. And we are the tip of the spear driving this forward. There might be other discount clubs, there might be other savings things out there, but they're not integrated to the global advertising system with the payment systems and the contracts and the technology that we have in place. So I love to use this first Monday of the week call to really tap back into that vision, not only for me, because I can get lost in the daily grind of creating trainings, working with affiliates, handling customer service issues, but we have to keep in mind what we're doing here on a global scale and where the big prize is and what makes this completely different and what makes us a Wave 6 direct sales company above and beyond anything else that has come before inside of this industry. And to get there, it's going to take patience from all of you. Thank you very much. And it's going to also take just an unrelenting burning desire to get this done. And I assure you, our corporate team is fired up more than ever to bring these innovations to the table. And it's so encouraging to see people tapping into the savings and watching this work. And it's only going to get better as really the days roll on. And we're not even months away. It's happening now, and it's just going to get better every single day. So our influencer marketing funnel presentation, I'm going to show you what that is. We've got a new landing page. It'll probably be up by Wednesday. It's already designed. I'll give you guys a little preview here and a couple of slides of how we go about introducing Save Club to big affiliates and influencers online, the type of funnel we bring them through, the custom presentation that's designed to speak specifically to the influencers. We had to really understand and learn over the last month what was important to influencers. These marketers are so powerful that they demand thousands, tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars up front to do marketing. But I know that what we have is as powerful or more powerful than the type of things that they're doing, because we create leverage and we create residual income for these influencers, something that they don't get in other places. And that is what these presentations are designed to do. But it took time to really understand. It took a lot of conversations with affiliates and with influencers to really understand how to massage and position this message to put all of the Save Club marketers in place to actually land some of these monster influencers. And the type of reach, I mean, it's exciting that we've got people on our leaderboard with hundreds of enrollments, but I'll tell you, the potential for influencers, they control millions, sometimes tens of millions of eyeballs. And when we've got our funnels in place, we've got the video tours in place, we have the automation in place, that will really turn the corner. So that's the vision, and it's fun watching it come into place with all these new conversations. I mentioned earlier our exclusive deals. In fact, let me do this. I don't know going to do this. Let me just pull these down. Check it out. Got the products right here. The sites, our integration for our coupons and discounting are coming. I cannot wait to get this live. And again, we're going to be able to ship this stuff internationally. This is a topical line of massage oils and pain creams. These products are super popular. The way that people use them to bring blood flow to their areas where they've got pain and injuries, people dealing with neuropathy, they love it. Some people that use these products tell me that they literally cannot live without them, because what it does in increasing circulation, decreasing their inflammation, world-class massage oil. This is all done with nanotechnology, has organic USA grown aloe vera as the base. The products are done, they're packaged, the website is up, and we're doing the final integrations to make it available to our Save Club members at a massive discount. So just one more thing that we're rolling out with the exclusive deals. Another exclusive thing that we have here for Save Club is our Save Club Health program, which includes telemedicine, prescriptions. So with the Save Club Health program, you can get over 1,000 prescriptions included with that. It's got vision, it's got dental, it's got weight loss, it's got savings for veterinary, for your animals, and more. It's got even additional savings and discounts and programs. I went out and looked, and I interviewed at least a dozen providers that bring this, and I looked at the whole industry of people doing telemedicine and health. And what I discovered was that it's really an awesome service. I use it for myself, for my general care practitioner. There's so many people that are underinsured or not insured at all. And to get access to a general care practitioner, or access to emergency services, or access to prescriptions is nearly impossible. And now we're going to be able to do it at the most incredible price that's out there in the industry. So what I did is I saw what everyone was providing. I said, great, there's Amazon providing this. There's a Mark Cuban's company providing stuff like this. I go, we got to beat this in price. We got to beat this in quality. And I just did an apples to apples comparison and really just broke the back of the providers. And I told them what I'm doing. And this same product that we have sells for an individual as low as $80 and for a family as high as $250 per month. But it's worth it because you're able to get all your prescriptions. You're able to get your general care practitioner for the family. You're able to have the telehealth and the mental health checks and all that. Our program provides 24 mental health sessions with the same therapist. That's unheard of. These other programs were providing like 3, and then all additional psychiatric visits were like $80 each. And we got 24. Like it was a fun negotiation to really go to bat for the members and put something together. And I cannot wait to launch this. I'll preview what the site looks like. I'll talk about it more when we get to that slide. We also have, I heard loud and clear from all the people using the travel product that there's a different travel thing that's saving us money. I said, great, let me go do the same thing and do an apples to apples to apples comparison and build up our travel portal to be the absolute best. And for us to get the best pricing on timeshare vacation rentals, on resorts, on hotels, on flights, we have to upgrade that product. And I'll tell you what, guys, it's with the type of payout that we have scheduled with Save Club, where we're paying out up to 80.5% of the dollars coming in or could be scheduled to be paid out. It's hard to do. So what I did was brought in a system. I had to do bulk purchasing. I had to make a huge deposit to put this in place. But this upgrade is going to be commissionable. And I'm putting it out there at $19.97 for the year. Okay, so we can go toe to toe. There's other companies out there selling this travel product for over $100, $120, $150 per month. And I'm able to bring it out to everybody as a commissionable product. The same applies, the same bonuses that are in Fast Start are applied here. And it's $20 for the year. Now, if you're taking a trip with the family, it will easily pay for the whole the $20 right away. And we thought about every different way to do this. And then as our membership grows, we're going to do some special things with this, making even it more affordable or included. But yeah, just to get it off the ground, it's another preview of just an exciting thing that's coming out to make this to make Save Club the most competitive and valuable thing in the industry. So as other things come out, as other programs come out, we're just going to make them obsolete by just knocking the socks off of them. So that's let's see. Was there one more thing here? Okay, yeah, much more. I'll go into that. So as I mentioned earlier, we've got our influencer funnel. It's this page is done. I think I'll have it coded and loaded into the system as a replicated website by the Wednesday night call. And so this is just a way to use our scripted materials, use all the pre-written materials, and to go after influencers. And again, we've pulled some amazing data, and we've got our pilot team of 150 people really dialing in this campaign. In addition to all of this, I've hired 2 virtual assistants to just hammer through leads and work the accounts and split test all the different marketing messages so that we can talk to the influencers and figure out exactly what messages are converting. So I'm kind of taking that marketing burden and putting it onto the company and saying what actual messages, what exact words and what phrases and what headlines and what method and how do we do it in the DM. And that's just going to further advance our training on how to go after influence. I feel that bringing influencers into Save Club is the best possible thing for influencers. They just don't know it yet. And for us to get to kind of crack that shell and to get into their inboxes and get their attention and have them look at these presentations. We're figuring that out, and I brought on 2 full-time virtual assistants to crack the code and get the attention of these people. And so all that information that we do, all that research and development of the marketing messages, make it into the 90-day blitz training. So for those of you that aren't using this 90-day blitz, that are not dialing into the training that is there and available for free for all the affiliates, you're missing out, because there's a lot behind the scenes that goes into creating that training. And again, it's not old, outdated training. It is what is working right now in 2025. So here's a piece of the Safe Club Help. I just took a little screenshot of the back office for the types of things that you can get there. I took a screenshot of contact lenses, but there's also access to weight loss and to doctors. You can get your general care practitioner through your telemedicine and get them to prescribe you the stuff that you need, and then go pick it up for free, and it's included. Now, are you guys ready for this? We're rolling this out at $50 a month for the entire family. So I used our negotiating, our bulk purchasing power at Save Club. I got us the Rolls Royce of telemedicine products. And rather than marking it up and paying a commission or putting it out there and trying to make a profit on it, I just took the margin down to zero. And as a Save Club member with your $20 membership, you're able to access this for the lowest price out there. We knocked the socks off of Mark Cuban's product. We knocked the socks off of Amazon. And again, it's the premium that's there. The amount of doctors, the amount of doctors on call for the telemedicine, the way that the portal is, the way that the back office is, the way that you get blood work done, the way that you're able to access the prescriptions. In my research and everything that I've done, I know that we've got the Rolls Royce when it comes to this telemedicine product, and it's just a value add to your Save Club membership. You're able to access this at an extreme discount. So we're going to be rolling that out here in September. So back to just what the plan was here when we got started in June. I just want to remember, many of you that have been with us might remember this slide that I showed before. I pulled this slide from before, and this is the track that we're on. We've got our app, we've got our funnels, we've developed the training, we are constantly working on the optimization and the things to do to make the app virally spread, to make the content, the testimonials, the training videos, to really demonstrate the value. All of these tools are here, and you can access them through your back office, access how to use them through the 90-day blitz. In August, we were advancing the deals. That's what we just went through, all the additional products that are here to just make this $20 membership more valuable. We're going to continue to do that with the global advertising portals, the exclusive deals, and the other things that are launching in September. And in October, it is going to be a fun month as we're going to have a real solid presence with our products globally. We've got an additional app coming out in October, so that the global shopping portal will be available on the mobile app. Also, if we get all the reporting in, we're launching the cashback match. This is going to be revolutionary. So as you give away the app, as you give away access to the global shopping portal, and people get cashback, you'll get a cashback match of a percentage that they're saving. And that really completes the vision of what we have here at Save Club, where you help other people save money and you make money. And it just is a direct way. It's like, go get cash back, they save money, you make a direct money. But there's also money that goes into the comp plan, so that those of you that are building teams and going through your rank advancement, you'll be rewarded even more for growing your organization. So it's been ordained, it's been lined up for us to reach critical mass here in the fall. And I'll tell you guys why I'm so excited about that and why it's so important. Inside the world economy, the fourth quarter is always the hottest, and there's a whole holiday season around it. There's a whole consumer cycle that goes on each and every year, and we're going to be doing it the hardest. With Save Club, we're going to be bringing out the deals and the offers of the advertisers we're bringing on globally. They're lining up crazy deals, and we've got cash back on top of it. So it's going to be an exciting shopping season. And for those of you that are able to get users of the app, get users of the portal over the next couple of months, as we get into this fourth quarter, it's going to be an exciting time. And so I plot this stuff out in 90-day cycles, and we're 61 days into this 90-day blitz, and September is going to be an exciting month to advance all this to the next level. And let me show you what else we got going on here. A new content drop. So, Dave, I don't know if I activated you or made you a co-host. I wanted you to show off all the new portals, and there's new all the new content that's in the training for promoting our latest presentation and for promoting our enrollment bonus vacation, and all of that is there. So,
Yeah.
Peter, you have to unmute and share a little
Yeah,
bit.
Dave should be
You
up
were
here.
watching all this unroll. I'm gonna go pull up the content drop.
Dave, you're
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, I'm
There's
unmuted.
the
So,
screen.
Oh,
are
cool.
you pulling it up on your end, Charles? And you just want me to talk through it?
Yeah, I'll grab it. But why don't you guys just share a little bit about and the reason we're able to make these levels of developments. There's no company that comes out in less than 90 days launched and has announcements and growth and development every single week. And we're going towards something. It's not like this is just a random thing. These plans have been laid out for months in advance, and it just takes the time and effort and real time doing it to make it a reality. And it would not be possible without the expertise of marketing and the skills and ability of David Dubb. So, Dave, why don't you just comment a little bit about just kind of what it's been like here, working behind the scenes and just piling this stuff out there.
Yeah, just if some of you don't know a background on me, I'll just kind of go over it and then kind of just tell you why Save Club's doing what we're doing. I started this industry 30 years ago. I was the #1 recruiter in 8 different MLM companies. I spoke on stages all over the world. I had companies like Monavie hire me as a paid consultant to come over to them and teach them how to do landing pages and sales funnels. I went on to own my own sales funnel company for over 8 years, where I charged people over $50 a month and worked with pretty much the who's who of this industry, helping them all build massive downlines around the world. So when I talked to Charles, early on, we said, what if we could be different? Every other company out there is stale. Most of them give you really lame websites. A lot of them don't even give you a capture page, which requires you. That's why my other business did so well, because I would sell to everybody that was in all these other MLMs and say, look, here you need better pages, you need better follow-up systems, etc. So they would all buy from me. So I said, what if we brought that into Save Club, because here's the problem. When I was selling that stuff, people still had to kind of create their own stuff, right? They still had to kind of build their own pages and this. And what I found was 99.9% of people are not marketers. They're not good. I would see some of the worst pages I've ever seen in my life, some of the worst ad copy I ever saw in my life, some of the worst email series I've ever seen in my life. And they just were terrible, even though, so we said, here's a better way. But at the end, the people didn't know what they're doing, because most people have jobs all day. They're good at what they do. They're not marketers. Okay. So I said, what if we take my marketing expertise and we build out capture pages with killer videos that are known to convert. Okay, pages that we know people will fill in the form, and not just give you one page, because most companies, if they're lucky, they give you one capture page, maybe 2, maybe 3. We're up to 18, which is absolutely insane. And then we decided to hit it from different angles, which no company does. We're over here hitting foodies, we're hitting college, we're hitting travel, we're hitting just, does your job suck? We're hitting, all these things cheap. We have savings. Then we have the customer page. Now we have fundraising, influencer. I mean, what we wanted to do was all this, but then, okay, so all this stuff is pre-built for you and it's killer. No one's going to compare to it. I guarantee you that. Um, then what we wanted to do was said, okay, even with all this great stuff, we know that people could still mess it up. They're not good at writing their Facebook post and their Instagram post and Twitter post. And, they don't know how to make videos and they really don't know how to make graphics very good. So what if we can help them with that content? So we decided to do a content drop every week, which is crazy, and give you new stuff every week, or folders you could go back into from weeks prior and grab reels that you could post on YouTube Shorts, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, you name it, graphics, pictures, everything pre-done. And then we even have posts that are already pre-written. So all you have to do is copy and paste professional ad copy that we know that converts. So now you got this entire thing done where we wanted to take the guessing. No one's ever taken the guessing out of network marketing. Everybody's, what, all these other deals, what they do is give you a pat on the back and a good luck. Hey, I hope you do something with it. And that's why 99% of people fail. It's also why 99% of people jump from deal to deal to deal to deal because they think, oh, this new deal is going to be the secret. Well, no, you never learn how to market. That's why you failed in one deal, and that's why you're going to fail in the next deal, and that's why you're going to fail in the next deal and keep jumping around like you got a trampoline, which is massively stupid. So what we've done here was build out, like he's showing you some of these graphics. We're giving away a free 3-day, 2-night vacation. All they got to do is sign up. They don't like it, they quit, they still keep that. This is a great bonus. So we gave you content, okay, on this. That was this week's content. And we have all these things. We have reels. All this stuff looks great. Again, you just click the button and download it right to your computer and you can start using it. Now, here's some cool videos. If you want to play any of these, Charles, you can just play on the play button there on one of them.
It's going to play sound, so.
Like you walk in the room and the maid's handing you towels, right? And that's great. So we got some other cool ones that we did there. Family.
Yeah, these are great.
So a lot of good stuff. We dropped them all. And again, all you got to do is use them. And then Charles was talking about our 90-day blitz. Now, if you're not taking part of that, which is free, that's wild to me because we've shown so much stuff over the last, I think we're on day 61 or 62 right now. We are literally showing you how to do massive things with AI. We're showing you how to like build your own graphics and infographics and pictures and videos, how to create content, massive trainings, and it's all included. I mean, trainings Charles has sold for thousands of dollars, trainings I've sold for thousands of dollars. All of it's included in our 90-day blitz. And actually, you know what? You should show Charles real quick, as I see Gazella on here. Go to our Facebook real quick, Charles. I want to show you. She used our trainings, okay, and she massively just saved some big money here, in the affiliate group. If you click on the affiliate group, and she did a great video, so we should play it here. And we taught everybody how to make these videos too, which is really cool. And she made a great video, so props to her there. Are you clicking on the affiliate group? There you go.
My computer's moving slow. I'm streaming and doing all this.
Oh, yeah. And there's a couple other deals on here too, just so people want to scroll. When you scroll down here that I've been posting, right there, that's hers. Lily saved 472. If you want to click on that.
And you also created a lot of
Hey, I
unbranded
want to
stuff
tell
and people
you
want to
about
be
this.
mysterious.
Yeah.
You want to play the whole video?
Yeah, play it. It's not very long.
Hey, I want to tell you about this great 10-day vacation we had in Lille, France, at the door of Lille Stadium. Perfect place, super comfy apartment, family kind, that we booked with Safe Club. We had everything we needed, shopping, malls around, great food, very comfortable room for my kid. We cooked dinners there and had lots of room to play and do everything. And then yeah, around was a perfect city with great food, shopping malls, amazing locations, and an amusement park and a zoo. And then we went to Belgium. Everyone knows hotels there are super expensive, so if you choose France, you can do everything, and every day do a trip to a different city and get all the food, all the activities. My child had the time of his life there. And then you can see here the savings, around $472 in a 10-day period. And yeah, I recommend you to join now because you will get amazed with the great prices we get. Hey, I want to tell you
That's
about.
perfect.
Yeah.
And Gazella, I think I believe you're from Spain, right? Is Spain? You can unmute if you want to unmute Gazella. I don't know if you see her there, you can unmute her, Charles. She's wearing a red shirt.
I'm looking for her.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, there you go. You can meet. Yeah, and great testimonial video. That's great. And you know what? You know, there was actually a training video that I did one too, and I made a testimonial video, and it was a training inside the 90-day blitz about how to make a video so that we can have all the affiliates, all the members make their own videos, and we're just going to build up this arsenal of stuff. And now, look, guys, don't do it for yourself. Do it possibly for some of these nonprofits, the nonprofit groups that we're talking to right now, that we're attracting to Save Club, are some of the most heart moving missions out there. We're talking about, schools for underprivileged children. We've got massive groups trying to feed the homeless in these cities. We've got, youth and sports teams going to raise money. Your testimonials go to helping these groups, bring on more members. And, with Save Club, a rising tide raises all checks because of our global matching and how easy it is to get in the global polls. So, if you're going to make a testimonial, yeah, do it for yourself. It's fun to use as a prospecting tool. But do it for these, awesome causes that are, lining up to join Save Club. Go ahead, Grisella.
Yeah, I did it following the training because I'm not so good at CapCut, but yeah, following the steps, I did it. And then today I did the sound in Spanish that will be more popular with my people. And yeah, I'm sure they will convert some of the people there. And yeah, I'm super happy with that training. It's the best I've been. I've been in many companies doing more or less average earnings, but yeah, this training is amazing. So I recommend everyone to go and do all the days because it's really good.
Where are you from again? Is it Spain? You live
I'm from Barcelona, Mataró. It's a town near Barcelona, Spain. Yeah, so it's in Spain. You know what is Spain? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in Europe, kind of to the end, next to France, and between France and Portugal. Yeah.
It's great.
And yeah, I love to travel to the USA or United Kingdom and so, because I'm an English teacher. So I also organize kind of exchange trips and things in my school. So yeah, I'm very amazed also with the fundraising programs, because in schools and high schools and this kind of people, I think it can work super well, like kind of way of raising money better than go and sell books in the streets or these kind of things. And yeah, I'm super happy with this idea and the whole plan.
Yeah, and to speak further on that, I have a group that has come to the table looking for funding. They've got all these dedicated teachers putting education into the minds of the youth in Africa, and their current strategy is help us please, and they do it, and they're able to put shoes on these kids' feet and books in their hands, but it's just not sustainable. And when people give, they do it once, and maybe they'll do it again next year or something like that. But with the way that we're doing the giveaway of the app with the cashback match, people are just out there shopping, saving, spreading the message, and that money just keeps rolling. It is the fundraiser that keeps on giving. It's like nothing else out there. And yeah, it's exciting to watch it take hold this week. We've got the completion of that funnel. The landing page is out there. It's page 18 of your replicating websites. But from there, it's going to lead to an email series and a custom presentation, and further onboarding. I know some of you have seen the different marketing and prospecting tools, but don't know how to access them. There is a training on that, but I'm going to make it just easier to follow, and you're able to go out and print out your business cards and your trifold brochures and your flyers so that you can go bring those to the people inside of the nonprofits. And that was another big question there that we're adding to the training. They go, well, I'm part of this church, and they want to do the fundraise, but I don't know what to do. We've got a training coming out with that of how to speak to the organizer or the leadership at that organization, what materials to give them, what website to send them to, how to follow up on the presentation, and then lock them in. And guys, the best part about what's going on here, and this, oh, by the way, this was a whole nother level of coding and stuff that happened behind the scenes that I'm just telling you about now. When you bring a qualified organization to the table, we're comping their Save Club VIP membership. So if they're a worthy cause and there's the right leadership person behind it, we're going to make that decision and comp them. Now, we're not paying commissions on the comp spot because there's no money in, there's no money we can pay out, but they've got full earning potential from that spot. And that's just another way for us to support these organizations and the good work that they're doing. So that application, so there's a video and an application. We're working on all that. It'll be out soon. Just another one of the many developments that we have planned for September, because I am just totally bent on having October be the month where we hit hypergrowth. And for all of you that have done the work, that have done the training, that have got your organizations in place, the growth of Save Club and the residual rewards are something that we're committed to making happen. And the one thing about me in just the career and the industries that I've entered into, I just don't have a quit button. It's a do or die, succeed at all effort push, and that same attitude is here, but doing it from the ownership point of this company. It's not just for me, it's for the affiliates to succeed as well, because part of the mission is not the success of one thing. It's the success of everybody that wants to get in and commit to doing something great and creating a way to reduce your residual bills, eliminate your residual bills with residual income, and create the lifestyle that the internet and this industry and the shift of the advertising industry, the potential is there. And if it's not happening, it's because we're not good enough. And we're gonna not wish for this to be easier, but wish for our skills and our tools and everything to be better. And I hope we've demonstrated that over what we've done since the launch. June, July, August. It's been a fun 90 days, launching this thing. This 90-day blitz, 60 days of intensive training and culture building and team building. And this month is just ramping up. The velocity is picking up. And I want to just thank everybody for being part of the journey. And we really do appreciate all of your feedback and comments here. We're right at an hour at this training. I try to keep it right at an hour. I'll get this recording out there. So for those of you that have built a team, that you have these people, we've got a whole bunch of people in Save Club, and they were doing what typical direct sales people do. They get in, they want to make $1 million in 7 days, and then they flunk out. Well, guess what? We're going, and they need to see this presentation and see all of the massive improvements that are happening and going to continue to happen at Save Club. And for those people that are wise enough to see a good thing when it's happening, they'll take part in joining in, getting trained, getting to understand what's going on here, and they'll reap the rewards as we hit hypergrowth. So I want to thank David Dubbs for coming and sharing. Thank him for all the tireless work he's doing, making this the hottest opportunity in the world. And for all of you leaders and your continued faith and support as we create something extra special here. So thank you so much. Have a happy Labor Day. Thank you for joining on this holiday, and let's do some big things. All right, bye for now.